Yeah, what's good, brothers and sisters, man? Back on here. Just got something to say, real quick. Something that's on my mind, I want to talk to our brothers and sisters, but, I want to talk to our brothers, though, about if we follow the Most High and the Son, there's a certain way we're supposed to act, man. We can't be out here beefing with each other, and we can't be out here just acting a fool, man. Seriously. Because we got to be servants of the Most High, so we got to represent the Most High and the Son. Of course, we're in the flesh, so there's gonna be things going on in the flesh where it's gonna be troubles, it's gonna be things that need to be addressed, but at the same time, we gotta make sure we walk in the spirit. You got a problem with your brother, talk it out. Problem with your sister, let's talk it out. That's how we're supposed to do. If we really believe in the Bible and really understand that we gotta follow and address situations that we see that the Most High told us to address the situations as. So we gotta understand: do we really believe in the Bible, or we gonna let our flesh get the best of us, and we still wanna be on some we gonna do what we wanna do type stuff? Cause I know my spirit changed. I was representing the street hard, representing the block hard, going all out for a block. But now I'm going all out for the Most High and the Son. So it's not even I don't even care about what nobody think about me because I'm gonna speak the Most High word in truth and represent my head, which is Mashiach. And whoever don't like it, so be it. That's how I roll, man. I don't care if nobody look at me any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. I know who I am and what I represent and what I stand for. And if people don't like it, so be it. But we gotta stick to what's written. And we can't be out here acting wild no more, man. We gotta put on that new man. That's why the scriptures say, put on and be a new man and leave off that old man. If you can't leave off that old man, you shouldn't be out here trying to teach, man. You shouldn't be out here trying to tell our people to wake up, but you still got that old man, and you ain't get rid of that old man, and you still talking and acting the same way our lost brothers and sisters acting. We can't do that. We can't be out here being all carnal. None of that stuff, man. Of course, we get trouble, but we gotta put that aside and talk privately. Go to your brother, go to your sister privately, man. And if they don't listen, then they say take it to somebody else, then the elders, and then we know what's written. But we can't just be getting all, in our feelings, man, and just start speaking out because the way we feel, that we felt was wrong. Now, if somebody lying on you, of course you're gonna address it and let it be known that that's not true. But before we do all that, let's reach out to our peoples that we got a problem with brothers and sisters and then talk to them first, man. And if that don't work, then you already know what's written how we're supposed to handle it. But I want to just get that out the way and say that, man. We got to put that old man off and put this new man on. Because the Most High, that's what He's looking for. True servants. True servants. Because we already know wickedness ain't coming to the kingdom. The kingdom going to be full of righteous brothers and sisters. No wickedness is coming to the kingdom, man. And to me, making it to the kingdom is worth more than me out here trying to have a reputation for myself and act like it's just me and I gotta show who I am. Nah, it ain't about me. It's about representing the Most High and making sure I'm written in the Lamb's Book of Life. And that's what it should be about for all of our people, man, who know we the children of Israel. But I'm gonna get right into it though. 2 Timothy 2:24. Verse 24 say, and the servant of the Lord must not strive. So if you're a servant of the Lord, you must not strive. And let me read that definition of what strive means. It's a to contend in opposition, battle, or any conflict. So we aren't supposed to be out here battling and having conflict amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? It says let me read it again. 2 Timothy 2:24. It says, and the servant of the Lord must not strive, but be gentle unto all men, apt to teach, patient. That's how we're supposed to be. And being gentle to all men, I understand that. That don't mean you soft or you weak. But we got to come in that spirit of the Most High Son, who we supposed to be. That's our head. So we supposed to be in His spirit and act like Him. And it says apt to teach. And it says patient. We got to have patience with our people, man. We know our people is lost out here. We know our people the way they are. We got to have patience. If we can't have patience, we can't be sitting here saying we the servant of the Lord, because we not. We faking. Let's just be real, man. We gotta follow our head. That's what we follow. I don't follow man. I fellowship with my brothers. I fellowship with my sisters, but no man is over me. The man that's over me, which is my head, is Mashiach. That's it. No man is over me. And all of our brothers supposed to be the same way and having only our head is Mashiach. So from there we go to 1 Peter 5, 1 through 4. 1 Peter 5, verse 1 say, it says, the elders which are among you I exhort, who am also an elder. So Peter telling he's an elder too, and a witness of the sufferings of Mashiach. See, the apostles always represented the Most High and the Son. They wasn't going around boasting their own name. It says, and also a partaker of the glory that should be revealed. Verse 2, feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you. So that's what the elders supposed to do. They're supposed to feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you. It says, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint. You're not supposed to do it by constraint, but willingly. So don't think you're supposed to be bound up to do it. You're supposed to be doing it willingly because you love the Most High, His Son, His Word. Not for filthy lucre. So we're not supposed to be teaching the Most High Word for no filthy lucre. The Most High Word is free. He said, freely have given you, freely. He said, what it said, freely. I can't remember how it go, but pretty much the word is free. So we're supposed to teach it free. We're not supposed to be teaching the Most High Word for no money. We're not supposed to do that. If you want to do that, open up another channel or something and do that. But the Most High Word, we're supposed to teach this freely, man. For no money, for no filthy lucre's sake. And it says, but of a ready mind. We always gotta have a ready mind. Verse 3, neither as being lords over God's heritage. So you don't supposed to be no lords over the Most High heritage. That's why, I can't be with nobody, because nobody's no lord over me. My head, like I said, my shop. We're not supposed to be lords over the Most High heritage. We all brothers, man. We all brothers and sisters. We on the same level. Ain't nobody above. None of that stuff. We gotta cut that out too, man. All that ranking and all that. We're not supposed to be doing that. It says, verse 3, neither as being lords over God's heritage, but being examples to the flock. We gotta be examples to the flock. We out here calling ourselves teachers. We gotta be examples. How we be examples? We gotta walk the way the Most High wants us to walk. And that's in truth. And we gotta walk like Mashiach walked, who He sent, His Son, to lay His life down for us, man. So we gotta walk a certain way to be an example to our peoples. If we out here striving, we out here beefing, we out here acting like some niggas that we used to be in the streets, that ain't representing the Most High and the Son, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta represent for real. We got light and we gotta let it shine on our people. Of course, all of our people not gonna wake up and come to the Most High truth, but it don't matter. We still gotta be that example, walking around and showing it. And this is for the elders too. They gotta do that too, because we got certain elders, man, that acting like youngins. They gotta be elders and lead by example. It says, let me see, where am I? Verse 4. Let me read verse 3 again. Neither as being lords over God's heritage, but being examples to the flock. Verse 4, and when the chief shepherd shall appear, we know who the chief shepherd is. Mashiach. Ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. So you do this, the elders, because this, well, let's talk about this chapter, the elders. If you do that, feed the flock, not for filthy lucre's sake, and not to have people in constraint, but you doing it because that's how you want to do it because you love the Most High and the Son. Let me read this again. It says, "And when the chief shepherd shall appear, ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away." All this stuff gonna fade away on this earth. Money, all this stuff gonna fade away. But that crown ain't gonna fade away. It's not gonna fade away. That crown of glory is gonna be forever. So what you wanna have? You wanna be written in the earth, or you wanna be written in the Lamb's Book of Life? I know I want to be written in the Lamb's Book of Life. I don't care about being written in the earth and being seen of men and having all this fake glory. I want that crown forever. That's what I want. And I'm ending with 3 scriptures, and that's it. I'm going to go to John 13:34. John 13. John chapter 13, 34 and 35. Alright, John chapter 13, verse 34 say, "A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another." So this is Mashiach talking right here. "As I have loved you, that ye also love one another." So he telling the disciples, man, love one another like I love you. Verse 35, "By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples." So anybody call themselves a disciple, if you don't love your brothers, you ain't no real disciple. You faking, you swelling, and it's phony. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. Because when I read the scriptures, I'm going by what the scriptures say, and that's just how I feel, and that's just what I'm gonna go by. Because I feel and understand and know the scriptures is true. So that's what I'm gonna stand by. What's written. That's what I'm gonna stand by. What's written. It says, "By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another." So if you say you're a disciple of Mashiach and don't got love for your brothers or your sisters, you lying. Because that's how he said they're gonna know that who's the disciples of Mashiach if you have love one for another. That's how everybody gonna know. So let's check ourselves and see if we really walking like that, or we just out here faking and doing what we want to do. Now I'm going to Matthew 22:40. Matthew 22:40. Matthew chapter 22, verse 40. And verse 40 say, "On these 2 commandments hang all the law and the prophets." Matter of fact, let me go up. Let me go up a little bit so we understand what it's saying. Verse 37 says, matter of fact, let me go to verse 35. I gotta read 35. It says that one of them, matter of fact, let me go to 34. Matthew 22:34 through 40. It says, "But when the Pharisees had heard that he had put the Sadducees to silence, they were gathered together." So my shop, he was going to the rulers and the leaders. He wasn't playing with these false brothers. He was letting it be known what was up. 35. Then one of them, which was a lawyer, asked him a question, tempting him, and saying, verse 36, "Master, which is the great commandment in the law?" You can't tempt the Most High Son. He's already ready for this. Verse 37, Yahushua said unto him, "Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind." Are we really loving the Most High with all our heart, and all our soul, and all our mind? Because if we are, there's a certain way we're supposed to conduct ourselves and act, man. Verse 38, "This is the first and great commandment." Verse 39, "And the second is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself." So that's the second unto loving the Most High with all your mind, all your soul, and all your heart. It's to love your neighbor as yourself, which is your brothers and your sisters, man. Verse 40, "On these 2 commandments hang all the law and the prophets." So Mashiach let us know, hang all Those two hang all the laws and the prophets. Because if we do that, we're gonna be good. But if not, it's gonna be what you see out here. Madness, man. Evil eye. Brothers hating each other, sisters hating each other, sisters hating brothers, brothers hating sisters, beefing, bickering, backbiting, liars, slanderers, all types of wickedness going on. But if we hang the law, if we do what Mashak just said on these two, we'll be alright. But I know just a remnant gonna return. I understand that. I understand that everybody ain't gonna get it. It's just a remnant. So I'm not fooled by that. It's just wild that our people stand in the truth and they love the Most High and the Son. But look how we acting. Look how they acting, man. It's crazy to me. And I'm gonna end it with this. Matter of fact, that was it. That's the last scripture I had brought out right there, man. So hopefully the children of Israel, which is our people, which you call black people, niggas and slaves scattered throughout the four corners of the earth from our enemies' lands, man. We gotta get it together. Because the spirit is willing, the flesh is warm with the spirit. The flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing, man. We gotta come out this carnal mind. We gotta stop acting like you know, we still back when we ain't understand and know no better. As far as we ain't know the Most High, we know Him now. Supposedly, let's act like it. We supposedly know who our head is. Let's follow Him and act like Him. Mashiach. If not, it's false brothers. If not, false sisters. If you ain't following what's written. So with that, man, hopefully I got some understanding to know we gotta show love to our people. We gotta obey the Most High and follow His Son, man. That's what it's all about. It's not about us. We just servants, man, and handmaids for the sisters. That's it. We gotta uplift the Most High and His Son and show love to our people, man. And if we got, of course, we're gonna have disagreements, but we gotta settle that, put it away. If it's something that's just so bad, talk, get out the way with. And if you can't come together, you know, go your separate ways. But don't have the evil eye towards your brother or sister. Just go your separate ways, man. And then leave it alone. So that's all I want to say and bring it out because I'm gonna stick to what's written, man. And that's how I flow. That's how I go. But with that, I'm gonna say nothing but love to y'all brothers and sisters, man. Till next time, y'all be cool. All right.